shares have tumbled about 39% after it reported that it has lost about 200,000 customers in the first quarter. To help us understand what's really happening in Netflix, let's go across to my colleague Apeksha joining us on the broadcast. Apeksha, is it the result of a hint that Netflix had given a couple of days back on cracking down on households sharing passwords?
For what is happening with Netflix. In fact, it's the first time in over a decade where we're seeing that Netflix has lost out on such a huge subscriber base. Now they're saying there are three reasons for this. One is inflation, second is the war in Ukraine, and third is the competitive market. Now when we say the war in Ukraine, now we've seen that just a few weeks ago Netflix decided to stop broadcasting in Russia because they wanted to one of the global companies, where they said that because of the whole humanitarian crisis in Ukraine, the whole invasion of Ukraine, they are taking this step where the entire Russian market for Netflix has been closed down. So a significant amount of subscribers is lost there. Second is the competitive, the market, the way it is. Now this is a huge thing for Netflix because in the last 2 years during pandemic, it was a huge gain for the company, where it was solely, people were solely, like everybody knows, that there was mostly nothing to do, which is why there was a lot of reliance on these digital platforms for content. So that is the time when they were doing like really well, and they had projected that they're going to increase the customer base by more than 2 lakh in a month. But now we're seeing that that customer base has reduced. Now as remedial measures, what Netflix says they're going to do is that they're going to offer the platform at a lower rate. Now if we just talk about India, we've seen that they have significantly reduced their monthly subscription rates. So this is what they plan to do across the countries in various other markets that they're present, and this will of course include advertising. So that is one aspect. The second, they're going to crack down on households that are sharing passwords. So the details of how they're going to do is exactly not known right now, but yeah, they have taken massive losses when it comes on the market. The shares have tumbled. They have lost billions of dollars in just a matter of just a few days. So as per what about Netflix, this is the kind of situation that we're looking at, Heena.
All right, Apeksha, thank you very much for the moment, for joining us and putting things in perspective for our viewers on this big development.